Trish Stratus, for over 20 years, entertaining fans throughout the world, WWE superstar, actress, fitness expert, as well as all-round Wonder Woman. Thank you, Trish. We're going to look at her latest offering from Mattel, but before that, enjoy this. Guys, welcome back to another AJWF. Guess what? It's women's wrestling gone crazy. It's Elite 111. It is Trish Stratus. Massive thank you to Will at Toys and Masks. They hooked us up with this one, and we're going to get inside and give it a quick review because we love it. But before that, we need an intro. Talking women's wrestling, let's go back even further. Let's go back to the 80s. Well, check this out.
Hi, this is Cheryl Roberts, and you're watching AJWF.
Oh my god, Cheryl Roberts did an intro for our little channel. Amazing, absolutely amazing. Massive thank you to her for doing that. It is appreciated. Thank you for taking the time out. But let's talk Trish now. Let's get inside this. So here it is, Elite 111. It is based on her Money in the Bank attire. And did I mention, I met Trish a few years back. Anyway, back to the point. It is the box. For all you box lovers out there, let's give it a quick 360 and then we'll get it out of this plastic jail. So here we go, Trish Stratus. We're taking it out of the box now. We can see that it comes with the soft goods coat, the entrance jacket, and the extra two hands. And obviously, that little iconic kind of cowboy hat that she always wore to the ring throughout the years. Elite 111, I've got to mention as well. The only other one I personally need is Finn Balor. Shall we look at this maybe in another video? Let me know in the comments below. Anyway, 360, let's look at Trish in her entrance attire. It is a really cool touch that you get the little pointy hands with Trish Stratus. So you can do the point to the crowd, the point to the air, like her iconic poses. So as we check out here, the entrance attire, I think the soft goods coat, I think it works better than having the hard plastic kind of coats. And yeah, let's compare it to on the night of Money in the Bank. And I think they've done a good job. I think it matches well. I like the fact that they've got the real kind of fur lining at the top of the hood. That's really cool. I've got to say, I do like the hair, the way they faded it from the dark at the top to the blonde at the bottom, and the face scan works for me as well. It's that little bit older Trish, but I think we need that in figure form, so I'm glad to have it. Anyway, let's take the entrance attire off, and we'll strip it back, and yeah, we'll see what the ring attire looks like. But first, guys, would you like to see how she scales? Let me grab Mr. Perfect so you can see Trish Stratus is a lot smaller, which in real life she would be. Anyway, let's move on and check out the ring gear. For me, the ring gear is spot on. It is very dark, it's got the black colours, and there is detail there, and obviously you've got the thank you Trish on the back, which is a really, really nice touch. First impressions, I really like the way this figure poses, and I think the attire, like I mentioned, I think it's spot on. I'll grab some pictures of this Trish Stratus so you can see if you want to add it to your collection. Remember, on this channel, I'm not going to tell you the arms move, the head swivels. It's obvious, isn't it? It's an action figure, but as we look at the attire and the way he can pose it, does it work for you? For me, it's a good one. It's hard to imagine that over 20 years Trish Stratus has been working with the WWE. It is absolutely, well, it's incredible, isn't it? And is it just me, or does she get finer with age? Anyway, let's look at this face scan, because I think it's a good one. In fact, if I can, let me grab a picture of Trish. I'll grab the figure and we'll overlap it and see what you think. I'll blend it in now for you. Okay guys, let me know in the comments what you think to this face scan. For me, it's pretty spot on. Maybe a little bit more definition in the cheeks, but that's just being picky, isn't it? Anyway, let's have a quick look again at this figure, then we'll move on. Thank you, Trish. Can we put it any better than that, really? Has anybody, other than this Canadian bombshell, seen wrestling change, especially women's wrestling, from the days of wet t-shirts to then becoming Hall of Famer to then just returning to Money in the Bank last year? Unbelievable. She is an absolute legend. But what does the future of WWE hold? I think it's somebody with the same initials. Who could that be? That's right guys, for me it's all about Tiffy time, Tiffany Stratton moving forward. What do you think? Anyway guys, I hope you have enjoyed this video. Stick around because, you know, there could be some more Tiffy time coming up, right? Tiffy time over Trish time. Anyway, thank you so much for watching guys.
Knowing that Trishy time is no longer, and my time, Tiffy time that is, has just begun. Toodles! Women's champion Tiffany Stratton. Oh, just love the sound of that. Toodles!